We don't eat healthy because either it costs too much to eat healthy, it doesn't fill us up and leave us satisfied, doesn't taste good, or we just can't get it. And so Everbowl was built to be affordable, filling, delicious, and accessible. And if we do that, we can convince everybody to make better choices and eat right.
For those of the people that may not know you or Everbowl, can you let them know a little bit about yourselves?
Sure, yeah. Background, law school sports agent at 24, but ultimately didn't want to pursue that career. So after turning down the job with Lee Steinberg Sports Agency, had to get a job because I had a fiance and a daughter, and worked 6 months at ADP payroll company. Fortunately, my background is in sales and relationship capital, and I used a lot of those skills to excel. Fortunately, I was the #1 sales rep in the country out of 2,000 sales reps, first to make President's Club, and I thought I was going to be a forever salesman and grow within the organization. And life changed over the course of a single day. I had earned a bonus for $17,000, and when I went to my boss in January of 2008 to get it, they told me I had to wait until the end of the fiscal year. And so I saw my future, and I realized if I was going to stay in corporate America, I was going to have to always wait for these arbitrary dates that were defined by the company to get what I deserved, and I couldn't create my own and my own world, my own atmosphere. And so I was really disheveled. This was back in 2008, before YouTube was really a thing and before entrepreneurship was even really a thing. And I went home and I told my fiance, we had just moved into our new house about 5 weeks prior, and that was the house we were going to get married in. And I said, listen, I'd like to quit the job, sell the house, and move you and our daughter into my mom and dad's house and start my first company, which was a direct competitor to where I was. Because I knew I could sell payroll. I didn't know how to run a payroll company. I didn't know how to run any company. And so fortunately, she was supportive, and so I did. I quit my job, sold the house, moved in with my mom and dad and fiance and daughter, and convinced a buddy to leave ADP, and we started our first company in March of 2008 called iChecks, and scaled it, turned into Canopy HR, and we sold it in 2011. Simultaneously, I started a recruiting agency that I sold in 2012, and then in 2012, I started a digital marketing agency. I partnered with Neil Patel, and we grew that and scaled it. In 2015, sold to clients. I'm leaving out a few of my lessons or learnings, if you will, some companies that I started that didn't work out so well. And then in 2016, I started Everbowl, which is a craft superfood chain focusing on health and wellness and really addressing why we don't eat healthy. And so I reverse engineered the excuses we make to why we eat fast food 3.2 times a week and realized we don't eat healthy because either it costs too much to eat healthy, it doesn't fill us up and leave us satisfied, doesn't taste good, or we just can't get it. And so Everbowl was built to be affordable, filling, delicious, and accessible. And if we do that, we can convince everybody to make better choices and eat right. And so Everbowl started with that mission. We started with 1 store in Poway, California. Today we have 60 open around the country and 310 more sold. So we'll be at 370 stores by 2026. It's expensive to build restaurants, so I started a construction fabrication company called We Build Stuff, and we actually build every single Everbowl. And as of last year, we started offering that service to other brick and mortar retail concepts, whether it's a restaurant or retail concept, any emerging brand that's looking to build the same concept again and again and again and again. And now we work with Shaquille O'Neal and build big chickens. We work with Drew Brees and build stretch zones. We built a handful of other concepts that are emerging and looking to grow and scale that as we move into 2023 and beyond. And then in 2017, superfoods are really expensive. And so to help drive the cost down, I started a company called Unevolved Products, where I went down to Brazil, started sourcing my own superfoods, started importing them, and then we started manufacturing our own flavors and having our own proprietary blends in our store, which was great as a differentiator, but simultaneously it created opportunity. And so when COVID hit in 2020, we started a direct-to-consumer launch with Unevolved Products. And so partnered with QVC, got onto the channel. QVC sold out in 7 minutes. We ended up selling close to $8.5 million on QVC between 2020 and 2021, and we're named 2021 Plant-Based Product of the Year. And just recently, as you just alluded to at the beginning of the show, created this studio and just launched Unevolved Studios, where it's a content house that we're looking to build and scale. And those are the fun projects I've been working on.
That's amazing.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip. If you like content like this, go to the description below. The full video should be there. And do not forget to like and subscribe. 97% of the people that watch this channel are unsubscribed. So please hit that subscribe button. It does a lot for the channel and it gives you more content like this. Have a good one.